Welcome back to Aeons and Legacy. We're playing Chapter 3 in search of new power. And why am I zoomed in on the spawning horror? Because my first file got corrupted or lost or deleted or some damn thing. So the very opening of the episode is missing. No big deal. I did shuffle all the cards, of course, and I pulled Astria as the first player for this episode. So you're going to see that coming up here in just a second. And so yeah, that's why I'm zoomed in here and I'm not showing you any of the rest of the board, because I played the entire episode, filmed it all, realizing later that I do not have the introduction, which really, really annoys me. Alright, let's get into it. Astria takes the first turn. Alright, Astria has got a couple of spells. She has her Fire Chakram, so she's going to do 2 damage, and she has a Spark spell. She is going to do a total of 3 damage. And I think we have to pretty much just keep hitting on the Nemesis at this point. 23 health down to 20 if we want to have any chance of success. Down to only 3 health. Yeah, it's getting ugly. Alright, playing her cards. She's got Ancient Canalith for 2, and she's got a couple crystals for 2 more. That's going to be pumping up the charges. I've got to try to get her to heal so we don't get knocked out. Bending Beam, of course, is going to go in Overreach 3, and a Spark Spell in 2, and that's going to be the end. Astria's turn very quickly. Ooh, I'm going to put her cards back in the order. 2, 3, 4. So she's got Crystal, Neural Wreath, Ancient Canalith, and 1 more card, which will be another Crystal. Alright, let's see. So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has a total of 6 Ether, which will get her a complete charge and a Neural Wreath. Wow. Alright, let's go back to turn order. Oh man. Alright, turn order, and it's, yeah, the Nemesis. Alright, let's put the card down here. The Hammer Hive. Any player suffers 2 damage. Damn it! Alright, god damn it. Alright, any player suffers 2 damage. And then this is going to evolve. We're going to actually do the 2 damage to Death Maiden from 4 health down to 2. The reason being is there's the marked for death or whatever card in the system. She's going to get nailed and knocked out anyway. So we want to keep Astria alive because at least she can try and heal herself. That's the logic. I'm not sure if it's going to work. And then this card's going to evolve. We're going to get another evolve sticker on here. Didn't want to do that. Let's go ahead and do it anyway. Alright, well, we've got our third of 4 evolve stickers on the Humming Hive. It still has 7 health on it. Yeah, and up next then is the, oh crap, is the Caustic Larva card. Persistent. Unleash and evolve. So unleashing means we're going to add 3 to the breeding chamber, so it's going to go from 2 health up to 5. It's not dangerous yet. And then it's going to evolve, so we have to add another sticker to the Caustic Larva. Oh, awful. Alright, and as you can see, the Caustic Larva is on its way to maturing. Not good. So 1 more, and then, yeah. Bad stuff. Alright, it still has 10 health on it as well. And now we get to the new Nemesis card, which is Tempting Offer. To discard, we can evolve it. Power to unleash twice. Okay, the player with the lowest life suffers 3 damage. Wow. And it's power 2. Okay. Okay, oh man. This is not good. Power 2. But we could evolve that card and avoid it. I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, that ends off the Nemesis turn for now. The end of the turn, it's only, our breeding chamber is only at 5. It's not going to spit out another pod. Let's find out who goes next. Let's hope it is not the Nemesis. But it is the Nemesis. Oh man, this is not good. God damn it. Okay, we are up a frickin' creek because, let's see, we got this stupid Humming Hive again. Wow, I'm just getting absolutely devastated here. Alright, any player suffers 2 damage. We have to suffer the 2 damage for Astria. She's going to go from 3 health down to 1. This is going to evolve again. Holy crap. Alright, well, let's evolve it again. Oh man. Well, we've got all the evolve stickers on the Humming Hive. That sucks. And yeah, back it goes. At full health, 7 health. We knocked the shields off it. Next is this frickin' caustic larva. Holy shit. Unleash and evolve. Unleashing means we're adding 3, so it's going to go from 5 up to 8 for the breeding chamber, and it's going to evolve. It's going to get its last evolve sticker as well. Ooh, this is not good. And as you can see, it's lovely evolved all the way. If it tries to evolve one more time, we're going to be reading another card. It's probably going to spawn itself into something really nasty. But anyway, 10 health on that one. Ugh. And we're going to take 1 charge off the newly put out tempting offer. Down to 1 charge. And yes, we need to have a Nemesis card. Oh, god damn it. Unleash twice. Death Maiden suffers 3 damage. Well, we knew it was coming. Unleash twice, we're going to add 6 to the 8. It's going to go up to 14, so we know what's going to happen at the end of the Nemesis turn. And Death Maiden suffers 3 damage. Well, that's going to knock Death Maiden out. I thought it was 4 damage. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, anyway, she's down to no health. So I'm going to get rid of her die. And I'm going to have to consult the rulebook now for characters being knocked out. So let me just grab the rulebook and we're going to take a look at it. Alright, this should be lovely. So in the rulebook it says exhausted. If a player's life is reduced to 0, the player is exhausted. Okay. Resolve the following orders in effect. When a player becomes exhausted, remove the Nemesis. Resolve the Nemesis's unleash effect twice. We have to add 6 more to this. It's going to go to 20. Wow. 20. And then there's nothing here, so we don't get knocked out too horribly yet. The exhausted player continues persisting in the game as usual with following exceptions. Exhausted players cannot gain life. Well, okay. When a card deals damage to the player with the lowest life, it always deals damage to the non-exhausted player with the lowest current life. When an exhausted player suffers damage instead, Gravehold suffers twice that amount of damage. This includes excess damage when a player initially becomes exhausted. So Death Maiden had 2 health left. She took 3 damage, which means Gravehold is going to take 2 damage. If all players are exhausted, the game ends immediately and the players lose. Hasn't happened yet. Gravehold, though, will suffer 2 damage because we had 1 excess. So we're going down to 18. But that's basically it for Death Maiden. So she keeps her spells in her breaches. She keeps all of her charges. But she cannot gain health anymore. So we have to really rely on Astria, who's at 1 health. Yay! To stay in the game. Alright, that's the end of the Nemesis turn for this episode. Wow, at least. So let's go to turn order and keep going. Astria goes again. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. Astria goes. Let's go to Astria's area. Have her take her turn. But not so fast. Yes, we have 20 health in the breeding chamber. And at the end of the Nemesis turn, which is now, it loses 10 health. Excuse me. And we get 1 pod out for every 10 health, and if the chamber has 10 or less. Repeat until the breeding chamber has 10 or less life. Well, we're going to get 1 pod out. The 1 pod we get out is Volcanic Pod. 5 health, 2 shields. Persistent Gravehold suffers 1 damage. Okay, I think we can handle that. So we're going to get 2 shields on it. We're going to have 5 health. And that's going to be it for the Nemesis turn. So we're sitting at 10. Alright. We have got to kick 20 health off this Nemesis, or we are going to be in big trouble. Astria down to 1 health. Wow, that is nasty. Alright, let's now go to Astria's turn, because that who is going to be next in turn order. Let's go to Astria, have her take her turn. Alright, Astria's turn. Bending Beam. Yes, we're going to fire that off. Bending Beam, deal 2 damage. If you get 3 additional. If you're shooting it from open breach 3, which we are, excuse me, 5 damage. 1 for the spark. It's going to be a total of 6 damage. We've got to do all our damage to the Nemesis or we're going to lose. So 20, and we're going to do 6 damage. We're going to knock it down to 16, I think. Yep, 16. Eh? Alright. And now she's going to play her cards. Neural Wreath. Well, with Neural Wreath, she's going to focus her own breach 4. And she's got 2, 4. She could open it for 4. Actually, she's going to go 2, 4, 6 ether. She's going to get 2, 4, 6. She's getting all of her charges. And then with all of her charges, She's going to spend them all. Any one player gains 3 life. She's obviously going to gain 3 life, or 3 life for herself, putting herself back to 4 life. And then we're going to put these back in any order. I'll do it that way. Just grab 5 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, this is nasty, nasty business. All right, what do we got? Fire Chakram, Force Transfusion, and 3 crystals. Ooh, down to the wire. I don't know. Well, she's got 4 health now. It's at least better than not. All right, back we go to turn order. Turn order time. Well, it's either Death Maiden or Astria, so let's see. Death Maiden gets to go. All right, let's go over to Death Maiden's area. Have her take her turn. All right, Death Maiden's turn. Okay, this is going to work out, I think, okay. Luckily, she didn't have all those things happen to her. She has 2... oh, we got to fire off her spells first. She's got Fire Chakram, Fire Chakram. That is 4 total damage. With 4 total damage, it's going into the face of the Nemesis, down to 12 health. Okay, we're getting it beaten down, but it's not dead yet. Alright, she's going to spend the 2 ether right there to put her final charge on. Then she's going to spend all of her charges right now to do Bug Smasher, deal 7 damage to a minion. She's going to do 7 damage to the Humming Hive, which is going to kill it. So it didn't get a chance to evolve this time, but I'm sure it will next time. Alright, I'm just going to move these cards down a little bit here, and we're going to continue on with Death Maiden's turn as soon as I get this organized. Alright, wow. Alright, Death Maiden's turn. So she spent her 2 ether there to get her charges. She's got, let's see, what else does she have? Well, she's got Bug Zapper, she's got Force Transfusion, Fire Chakram, which she cannot use, so it's going to have to stay in her hand. So she's going to put this back in any order. She's going to take new cards for next hand one, so she's got 3 cards now. Flipping this over, 4 and 5. Ooh, we're getting close to victory or defeat. I'm not sure which. All right, well, at least she's got 6. She's got 7 damage right there. Let's go back to turn order and see who's up next. Turn order time. 1 card remaining. Back to Death Maiden, and yes, we will have her fire off her spells. So let's go back to Death Maiden. She's going to end off our episode for today. Alright, she's got lots of spells. Force Transfusion, deal 3 damage if you have 3 or more. She's not going to get extra charges, so that's going to be 6 damage and 7 damage. She's going to go right ahead, do all 7 damage to the Nemesis, which is going to knock it from 12 health down to 7 health. Oh no, 5 health. 12. It's got 5 health left. Oh man. Then she's going to put fire. Oh, hang on. She's got 1, 2. She only has 3. Damn it. She only has 3. She can't open breach 4. Well, with 3 ether, she might as well get 1 charge. Not that it's going to do her much good. And then she's going to put the Fire Chakram here. Spark there. It's the end of her turn. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how we're going to win this. Neural, Force Transfusion, Spark, Crystal. Wow. That is the end of Death Maiden's turn. And yeah, so that's it. We're going to wrap up our episode for today. Alright, that's wrapping up our episode for today, and I've done terribly. We have the Nemesis down to 5 health. We have Astria sitting at 4 health. We have the Caustic Larva out there just ready to evolve into a new creature. We have Unleash twice a player at the lowest life suffers. Oh man, we are just in absolute... We have to go first. We have to go first a couple of times, or we could very possibly lose this game. Which is, I guess, down to the wire, but it probably would have been less down to the wire if I had actually played intelligently instead of just bumbling along like I normally do. Alright, that's it. Thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Aeons and Legacy. We're doing Chapter 3, In Search of New Power. Wow. We have Astria at 4 health. We have Death Maiden who's been exhausted, so she cannot get any health back. We have the Breeding Chamber at 10, but we do have the Nemesis down to 5 health. But we really, really need to go a couple turns in a row next episode, or we are going to be in a world of pain, because we're going to have that caustic larva evolving otherwise. And the tempting offer, unleashed twice, and the player with the lowest life suffers 3 damage. That's Astrius. It would take her down to 1 health again. Ooh. Alright, thanks so much for watching along, and we'll see you in the next episode.